welcome back to Navigation Activity everybody. Okay, so just to get a feel of how the navigation activity was just after, we're going to do a quick raise your hand, don't raise your hand activity. Okay, so raise your hand the highest like this. Had the most fun you had the time of your life doing the navigation activity just now, and raise your hand the lowest like this if you absolutely hated the activity, you despised it, you did not like it at all, and the middle is just general. Okay lah, fun. Okay, ready? Okay, let's start. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so yours is a bit higher than middle. Yours is like right smack middle.
It's a bit lower than middle.
A bit lower. Okay. And yours is
in the middle or higher.
So you have fun, you have fun.
That's all.
Yeah. So what about the activity was fun? How do you find it since you have fun?
I think it's fun because I learned a lot of new things about how to read the map, how to find the bearing, how to make sure like facing true north. But like, at the end, it was also like very tiring because the back maybe didn't walk very far, and then the sea is very hot. So yeah.
What do you guys find it with regards to
I feel like I chose a low rating because I find it very difficult because I was learning a new skill, navigation, and on top of that I had to learn how to lead a group of people. Yeah, so I had trouble doing it.
From what I hear, you guys had different experiences in terms of talking about the leadership. You guys had different experiences and encounters. So can I hear more about how you guys felt about leading each other? Just now you mentioned that you found it difficult to lead the group. So can you elaborate a bit more?
I feel like since I was the person in front leading, right, then when I had trouble, when everyone had to wait for me to like be able to navigate to the right place, and sometimes just like example, I accidentally went to the wrong route, and then everyone had to follow me. Then I felt like everyone like blamed me after that. Yeah.
So after that happened, but what do you think you could have done better? What do you think you could have improved on?
Definitely, I think I could have asked them for help. Yeah, I didn't have to do it myself.
So delegating your work is key. How about you, Sarah? You mentioned that you found it difficult.
The beginning was definitely a bit stressful because I'm scared that if I do it wrong, I won't just affect myself but also the whole group. So I think there's also this like sense of responsibility.
So to clarify this, so you found it, you felt that your responsibility will definitely affect the group, and whatever you did will affect it negatively or positively.
I think similar to them, it was quite daunting because to be the leader of the group. I think after some time, I realized that we all are learning together as a team. So I didn't really worry about not making mistakes, but as much as trying to get to the point where we need to go next.
Okay, so focusing on the task that you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than that, is there any other points that you guys felt like you guys took away from the navigation activity just now?
I think that we have to be active listeners. So like as a follower or as a leader, we both have to be listening to our roommates no matter what. Because sometimes some of us have better or lower capabilities in terms of walking a distance. So sometimes some of our teammates need to rest, we need to listen, we wait for them. So sometimes we continue. So it's very important to be listening.
This one is in the perspective of a leader or as a follower?
I think it's both because like in terms of like someone's tired and you rest, right? Even if leader or not, you have to then make sure everybody is listening to what that person says and not leave the person behind or struggle by themselves.
So to touch on that point on being a follower, okay, how do you guys feel when or what do you guys observe when your other teammates were leading?
They looked a bit afraid and lost at times. But then I think the team realized that and tried to encourage them and tell them that it's okay.
I found it very good that you guys were encouraging each other, and that definitely boosted the morale of not just the team but the leader also, encouraging the leader. And yeah, how about you? Okay. Okay, yeah, but it seems like you guys definitely took away a lot from the navigation just now, and I really believe that, and I believe and I saw that you guys definitely put in a lot of effort, and you guys, you guys definitely put in a lot of effort. You guys, from what I can hear, you guys took away a lot of things, and so I just want to hear from you guys in regards to a leader, like, who is someone in your life, okay, that resembles a leader or is you consider to be your role model leader in life. So it can be your parents, it can be your friend, it can be Cristiano Ronaldo or that. Who is a leader in your life that you really look up to? And why? I'm gonna get why. You look like you have something to say.
I feel like one leader in my life that I look up to is my dad, definitely, because he holds the role of the leader in the family. He basically he do stuff like earn money, guide the family, plans holidays, and we as children we look up to him as a role model. So yeah, that is my leader.
So how would this shape you to be a better person in life? Now that you've grown up seeing how your dad has lived, what are some things about your dad that you want to take away? So pinpoint some certain things that you want to take away.
I feel like it's very important to have a to have like to know what you're doing. Yeah, that's very important because as a leader, if you don't know what you're doing, then the rest will follow. Then everyone will not know what you're doing. So knowing what you're doing as a leader is very important so that everyone is the right path.
Yeah, I really love that point because being a leader, you have to be sure of what you're doing. If not, when your followers see that you're a bit uncertain and unsure, then there'll be less anxiousness in the leader. Yeah.
From home, I think they were directly tell you what to do, and there's like this feeling that it's insecure. But for her, right, she's like very caring. She always checks up on our well-being and on the correct path. And I think she makes every student feel cared for. I think that's also an example.
So being a leader to you, as in regards to your secondary school teacher, is being intentional with caring for every individual.
I think for me is my coach because obviously he has objectives he wants to accomplish. So in training he's very strict about how we train, the attitude we have, and how we communicate for teammates. But even though he has objectives, he's strict in training. But outside training he's very kind to us. Like he will take his time to ask us about our own life outside of trainings and all, and he will listen to us if we have any issues.
So yeah, wait, so can I clarify, since what sport you do? You also say football. Yeah, but thanks for sharing everybody. I really love how you guys have a very special and individual takeaways you guys take from be it caring or being a leader with intention, or knowing what you do, right? And of course caring for the person outside of just a formality. Yeah, but on top of that, I just want to thank you guys because not everyone is capable of being so vulnerable and to be able to see certain areas that not everyone is able to see. And I hope that moving forward, that you guys will be able to apply whatever you guys have learned when you go back to school or even when you start a family in the future. If not, anything else for you guys, you can go and eat lunch together now. Go and have fun.